Thomas was a man haunted by a fear deeper than most, chiroptophobia, the intense fear of bats. His world was a fortress built against them. Every window in his bedroom was triple locked, every curtain drawn tight, a desperate shield against the darkness outside. He sat hunched on his bed, eyes wide, clutching a worn baseball bat, as if it could ward off the very shadows. One night, a faint scraping sound echoed from the attic above. Thomas flinched, his breath catching in his throat. "Just the wind," he whispered to himself, trying to believe his own lie. But the scraping grew louder, a steady, dragging noise. Thomas's grip tightened on his bat, his knuckles white. Then came a sound that froze his blood, a high-pitched, guttural chittering. It wasn't the usual bat sound. This was deeper, somehow knowing. Thomas scrambled off the bed, stumbling back against the wall. "No," he whimpered, "no, no, no." A dark, wet stain began to spread on the ceiling right above him. It pulsed, a sickening rhythm. "They know," he whispered, a desperate realization dawning on him. "They know I'm afraid." The stain ripped open. A single, dark, leathery wing unfurled, impossibly large for the hole. A gleaming, intelligent eye stared down at him, black, ancient, and filled with a cold malevolence. This wasn't an animal's eye. It held a terrible understanding. More chittering followed, closer now, echoing inside the room. The air grew cold, heavy with dread. Thomas raised his baseball bat, his hands shaking uncontrollably. "Get out!" he screamed. "Stay back!" The wing pulled back slightly. Then a grotesque, elongated finger, tipped with a razor-sharp claw, extended from the hole. It slowly tapped the ceiling above his head. Tap, tap, tap. Each tap was a hammer, blow to Thomas's already fragile mind. The intelligent eye seemed to smile. Suddenly, the lights flickered, then died, plunging the room into absolute darkness. Thomas gasped, his panic a living thing. The chittering multiplied, surrounding him now, coming from every direction. The sound of dozens of leathery wings beating filled the oppressive blackness. New Thomas screamed, his voice swallowed by the chaos. Then, a sickening, wet thud, followed by a final, fading whimper. Silence. A moment later, a low, satisfied chirp echoed through the darkness. The chilling sound of a new nightmare taking flight.